Good morning, y'all. Come on in, come on in. I'm getting everything set up, y'all. That's why I came on 5 minutes earlier, so I can start sitting my stuff by me, because y'all know I be on time, but I also be running behind at the same time. I'm not going to do no long introduction this morning. Good morning, Coco Bay, Mimi, Madeline, D-Dot, Sammy Dizzo. Thank you. Good morning, Face Yaya, Miss Cruiser, Gerald McCall, Red Snapper Taylor. Yeah, let's get it popping. Y'all got your coffee? Y'all got your coffee? Hey, Soap, Beautiful Queen. I feel like I've been gone forever. I feel like I've been gone forever. However, I've been gone for one day. Yes, as y'all can see, I got my Shaka Khan going. As usual, that's some good coffee. So good morning once again, everybody, and everybody that's still coming in. Good to see y'all after this Sunday, after this long weekend. I hope everybody enjoyed their Sunday. I did mine. I mean, I stayed out all day. And as I was out, I was kind of looking at some stuff that was going on. Thank you, Olivia, for playing that video of Stanky Baby over there, because I didn't see that. From what I hear, she had removed it, and we heard the whole thing over there. Compliments of Miss Olivia. Good morning, W. Raw Black. Yeah, okay. I think I spoke to everybody. Y'all hit that like as y'all come in. Okay. Y'all, the same thing is really going on this weekend, all week. It's just going to continue to go on as long as we got frauds and scammers on here. Now, there was a thing going on with Gummy Mouth over there and Stanky Baby about who brought all this foolishness about this young man's family onto YouTube. Well, in my opinion, it was Gummy over there. It was with the line, the scamming. Joyce Blogs even had time and the audacity to get up on that panel discussing what was going on at the time she's supporting. Don't nobody need your support. Well, maybe Gummy do. I don't know. But I just felt like she needed to step back and just shut her mouth. Okay? Because everybody know this is a lie. And I just wish she would stop. And after the day, I don't really want to discuss it no more. But over the weekend, when I could listen to something, hear something, I kept getting more and more disgusted. Okay? Because I'm still not understanding right now. Why can somebody keep disrespecting somebody's family like that? And Brianna did a great job. They're jealous of that right there. Brianna showed she has great morals, was raised good in the whole 9 yards. She even said she don't even want them to come on there a second time because she don't want to exploit the situation. Okay? So that's what you call somebody, with great respect for somebody that's going through a tragedy like these people are. I just don't understand why people would do that. Now, this debonair person, first let me say this. Somebody was using a picture of me, had an avatar of a picture of me, doxing him, his address, like I want to know. I don't want to know. And I'm quite sure nobody else don't care about him. And him and this cute person took over her chat, which was fine. Took over her panel, which was fine with me because I don't care who takes over a panel. I'm just over there like everybody else, trying to see what's going on and seeing if the lady really gonna back down. I don't get it. And then she's saying she's making it about herself and her son. She's saying she's going to get counseling for her son. He's taking it so hard. And then when you got somebody relatives asking you to stop and you don't stop, that's the part that's really getting me pissed off. And it ain't even my family. I don't even know the people, but I'm not getting it. I'm not comprehending this. And so that's why I say after today, I'm going to back off a little bit because it tends to mess with your spirit. It tends to mess with your spirit. And Stanky Baby over there doing all that hollering and screaming. Now, for one point, when Miss Olivia was playing it, I wondered, is there a show still going on? Because that was just too dramatic. You know what I'm saying? That was just some real theatrical from false theatrics going on with Stanky Baby. Okay? Is this something that Sean Brady want to take and twist and make it into a show? Because then why would she take it down? And none of us would have never knew what I didn't for sure, because I don't even watch Stanky Baby like that for real. But sometimes somebody send me a link, I go watch it. Why did she take it down? So I don't know if this fake or real, or it might be real. I don't know. I just know that this lady was a hypocrite over there. She's mad at Brianna because, see, Brianna wasn't doing it for clicks, views, and coins. She was doing it out of really concern for this family. Get slapped in the face, being totally disrespected. You know, that's why she was doing it to where Stanky Baby wanted to get there first, because she's the type of person, whenever something going on YouTube or one of these YouTube shifts break up, she'll contact one of the person that she want to do the interview with to further it along. Okay, that is what she's doing. So I don't know. It's just too much. But all that hypocritical hollering and that she got through doing all that, y'all, she played with God. She prayed at the end, y'all. She played with God. I don't get it. Then you got Troutmouth over there protecting her job. Well, at least she got a job. She CNA. Well, it is a job, and I don't knock nobody for that profession or whatever in the medical field. A CNA is just as important as any kind of nurse, LVN, RN, etc., etc. That is true. But it's like he's still over there kind of protecting her after we seeing all this stuff going on. I don't get it. And apparently he upset with Kwani about something. I don't know what he said about Kwani, but I was listening to Kwani. So, and then I started listening to him. So he bring up a whole bunch of old stuff that Kwani brought her man to Las Vegas to follow behind a gay man. And she was disinvited, but came anyway and stayed in the room crying. So for him to go there, then he talked about his ungrateful butt. He was ungrateful during that time when she went and met him in Baltimore at that court. She flew all the way to Baltimore to a hearing for a restraining order. So he's reaching way back there by Kwani, but at the time y'all were friends and you appreciated it. And that's what I don't get about this friendship stuff on here. I heard Vadi Vaughn this morning saying that what she don't like on here is how when people friends and then when they break up on here, they go do a world tour on YouTube to talk about whatever y'all have talked about in secret behind the scenes or whatever as friends. And that is so true. She said she didn't like the fact when she got kicked out of TSCC, but she didn't run nowhere and talk about nobody. And that's true right now to this day. And I wouldn't dare do nothing like that either. So, which brings me to this. She's right. Y'all see them other two ladies, mother and daughter, running around doing tours and gonna be on any and every panel that's discussing Stanknation as if we care. Okay? Even Timothy Blaine had to speak up and all this old foolishness that's going on. Okay? He was talking about how Stanky Baby was jealous of Brianna too. Okay? Because she had 1,000 in her jacket. She said over there, oh, congratulations for your 1,000. See, she thinking numbers. She don't get that somebody's actually being decent and sincere in their condolences. because she's not that type of person that's decent and sincere. So she's not getting that. Let me get some tissue, y'all. She don't understand that. Somebody that's deep and dark like that, they don't understand when somebody is being sincere. They just can't get it. They can't comprehend it, okay? They don't know. So you're right. Let me look at the thing now. Maybe I can read some comments. But you're right. People can't seem to comprehend that. Hey, Cheryl Black, Miss Toby. Yeah, real friends don't do that. Good morning, Miss Cruiser. No, real friends do not do that. But even on here, just the YouTube ship, and you can be friends with somebody, but don't do no world tour, because then that right there just shows what kind of integrity that you have. Okay? You get mad. Then not only that, y'all, they'll wait 5 or 6 months, get mad at the new group who they was with, and run back to the old group. Because I'm giving it maybe 5, 6 months, maybe not that long before Stanky Baby and her 2 followers that she broke up with going to be back over there, because that's what they do. They flip-flop. They run from one place to another. That is what they do. So, it's just too many hypocrites when you come to that side. And what is wrong with Larry Nelson? He decided, and y'all know, don't nobody have to be checking for him. I don't either. But on my drive home last night, I watched. Now, he had to start off with the story way back. Well, you know, my daughter came on TSCC and she was calling me a pervert and Stanknation, where he called her Phi Bay. And Phi Bay took me under her wing and she stood by my side. And there was a lady that interviewed my daughter, and my daughter got paid. And there was some lady accusing me of something. We know he can't leave Bonnie Vaughn alone. I'm feeling like she might need a second restraining order, because this man is still obsessed about something that went on 2.5 years ago. And I think, baby, maybe you need to get off YouTube for a while. And in other words, he's condoning that foolishness over there also, y'all. What is wrong with these people? Then she say she got on there and she apologized. Gummy got on there and apologized to the young man's family. Well, I'm sorry for saying his mother passed. I'm sorry for the GoFundMe, which I didn't start. I'm sorry. She's sorry for everything. But after that sorry, she's continuing on with the foolishness. So what kind of apology is that? That's not apology. Then she got about 20 to 50 commercials in one video. Oh, she have been making videos every single day since that young man's tragedy. Maybe 2 or 3, 3 of them, I don't know, but if not that many a day, on for hours. And that's why I want to go over there for myself to see what's going on. That's I kind of know about this debonair and this cute lady. And you can barely watch it. It's almost as every 15 to 20 minutes there's a commercial. And if I'm exaggerating, okay, then maybe 21, 22 minutes. There's a commercial, and you want to say you're not trying to make money off of this? Well, what do you call that? Yeah, Miss Cruz, he was very careful not to say her name, but anybody that's been around know what he was talking about. The way he brought up and the lady over there, and she did. Yes, I'm thinking she probably need another restraining order. Then he said something about his kids gonna know years from now, this YouTube stuff. Well, you helped to carry it on when it was over with. You still coming on here right now to this day discussing it. Let it go. It's been over 2 years. It's been over 2 years. And also, see, Miss Olivia, because I want to talk about something else. This young man that tends to want to jump on everybody's panel and then go from 0 to 10, just all of a sudden for no reason. Why was Rico over there around the panel trying to come at Miss Olivia? She don't know him. She do not know him. You right, So Bomb. 8 commercials in 1 hour. Y'all know that went over to try to watch it after the live. That is so true. But you're not trying to make money? Oh yeah, you're trying to make money. Because if you wasn't, you wouldn't have put all those commercials in there. But back to what I was saying. He jumped on my panel last week. And I guess he's so used to trying to jump on panels and just get go totally left field, just get totally disrespectful to people that's not coming at him. I don't know if he's trying to get nervous. I don't know what he's doing, but that was just so disrespectful. And she's sitting in the back because she really don't know him, but no, Miss Olivia, she probably looking at a few videos trying to figure out who he is. I'm quite sure she heard of him and saw him in passing before she went over to the walk session for a little bit. But and she may have seen him last week when he jumped in here. I don't know, but she don't know him like that for him to be coming at her like that. It didn't make sense to me either. So I don't get it. And then the next beat, well, oh Lord, Tracy did a video, Miss Pizarro did a video, and they coming at each other full force. I don't know what's going on with that either. I just listened to both of them, but then I hear on the panel, because like I say, I'm moving around, I'm watching it when I can't come back and watch it. Everybody was saying that Miss Pizarro, and if you're in here, maybe you can tell me about it too a little bit. And I dropped my link that you had started it, that she wasn't saying anything to you. So that's another beef that's going on. But I don't get it, but I don't see neither one of them though going from platform to platform, dragging each other like you got that mother-daughter team. Anybody. And it seems like they want to make up with everybody who they did dirt to, but the mother was just as dark and wrong as Stanky Baby. And a lot of people ain't gonna forget that. You can't just get mad at somebody and think I'm gonna run to the next group, they're gonna apologize to me like in the manner that you guys do. Because a lot of people are not going to forget. Then you're going to have some that's cordial, and then you're going to have some that don't want to fool with you at all. Okay? At all. Nobody forgot. You know, you want to run to everybody that don't like her, and which I don't care if somebody like her or not, because I don't like her, but I'm just saying, you want to run to everybody that don't like her and apologize and kiss everybody's butt. I'm just going to say what it is. I want to apologize to you for doing that. It's not that simple. You went too far. Tracy, do you know who I'm talking about? You went too damn far. And people are going to be cordial with you now, but they don't trust you. Girl, they doing some world tours. Ain't nobody going to forget. Nobody's going to forget because you were behind the scenes and you admitted it yourself that you pushed a lot of this up. You were the one basically writing the scripts. You know what I'm saying? And she's an airhead, and you somewhat a one, even though you think you better. And that's just all there is to it, okay? That's what it is. And that's just all to it. But like I said, I just can't comprehend this. You got a family saying, leave us alone, beg me, pleading, leave us alone. Let us grieve in peace. We don't have to think about nobody over here saying this. You know, like I said, my sons had friends that visit all the time. Of course, I would, if they invite them to our events, family events, they'll come over, sit, watch TV, dinner, whatever. Ain't none of them was my godson. But these days, with in his age group, if they tend to like one of their friends' parents, they would start calling them auntie. They don't just walk up to you and say, would you be my godmother? Who's going to believe something like that? Don't nobody walk up to you and say, will you be my godmother? He might have started calling. See, that's a term of endearment these days, auntie. But I ain't never heard nobody say godmother, and I need a godmother. Would you be my godmother? No, who does that? With the 5011 video commercials inside them videos, even the ones she only made for an hour, y'all. I hear she got about 8 to 10, maybe 12. I don't know. I didn't really count them. But when I was watching, it seemed like every 2 minutes, I said, wow. Then I had to skip it because, like I said, I want to see for myself what's going on. I had to skip some of that foolishness. But you just got a lot to go on, and this is going to have to die down at one point. Because it is like exploiting the family. And I feel, and I know they want to speak out. And I'm glad that Brianna gave them a voice. I really am. Because when she's over there trying to speak out on her channel, she kept getting her comments deleted. She said she couldn't drop the link and something was going on with the link. And so I'm glad that Brianna gave her voice over there so she can get it out what she wanted to say. And basically leave me and my family alone. Now, let me look at this chat. Good morning, Purple Peach, So Bomb. And I know they have loving family. Yes, not the 5011. Yes, Miss Philadelphia. Yes. So I don't get it, y'all. And that's why y'all see in my title, anything goes. I don't care what we talk about this morning. Because at first I felt kind of disgusted. Well, still disgusted. That kind of that this is still going on. I took a whole day off, and then last night I started watching some stuff and catching up on some stuff. I kind of caught Brandon off and on, through that. Then you got this little disrespectful young man over here messing with Olivia. Then you got a mother-daughter team running around jumping on everybody panel, thinking people gonna forget how deep and dark y'all are. See, a lot of us in here right now, we don't move that way. You can be cordial, but you'll never forget. No, because that was deep and dark too. It was. So frankly, I don't care about what's going on with them and what they talking about now. And I ain't watched you be. So when I started dropping my link, if anybody say he came on too, I wouldn't mind hearing whatever it is y'all got to say about it. I really don't care. No, I don't know what's going on with him. But y'all, even Shivering Shirley was over there playing the video, and you know how she is. And I don't know if her and Bama was ever friends before, but she's not appreciative of that. Nobody is appreciative of that but those people that still follow her, making up excuses, even though they hearing for themselves what this family is saying, practically begging, leave us alone, let us grieve in peace. We don't know you. And that we already acknowledged that yes, our son was friend with your son. We already acknowledged that. You know what I'm saying? So back up. You didn't have a tear in your eye, Gummy, when you was over there at that balloon release. You stayed in the back, put the camera in the boy's face, and it was over with. Okay, let's go. And then you left. For you to be a godmother and love that young man that much, the family didn't know you, but you could have introduced yourself and said, I'm the one who your son thought of as a godmother. Y'all, I know y'all hearing things. If I'm offending y'all any kind of way, I feel like I'm disrespecting y'all. I'm sorry, but I did love your son. Say something. Don't just be way in the back and then come on to YouTube and talk about it again. I'm sorry for saying she passed, but that was my godson. And they don't know the relationship. And then the first lie was you raised me 2 years old. I said, well, then maybe something's going on in her mother's family where she had to get herself together to get her child back. I started thinking like that because things happen. The mother could not be so good, could be out there. And I'm not saying on drugs or anything, but anything could have been going on because she raised the two and the mother got herself together, got the child back. That's what I was thinking at first when she said it like that. Then they say, no, she raised him from 7th grade. By 7th grade, she got him. Then, no, she raised him from 2 years old to grown. Which one was it, y'all? It was just so many lies. Yes, scam is kind to me from what I seen yesterday. I think so. She had not bagged up and left them family alone. She still insisted that was her godson. Now, at least a cousin or somebody would acknowledge and tell their aunt, yeah, she knew him. Maybe he did call it, he liked it, or he called the godmother. They would say, oh, we didn't know that. And they'll reach out and say, thank you for being here, whatever. No, but she's been totally insensitive to these families, telling them to leave them alone. Okay? So nobody wanted to try to exploit them, Stanky Baby. You wanted to have an interview for you to exploit them and make coins, get your super checks, your cash apps, whatever you're going to get. Okay? And then get everybody over there and then put all them 5011 commercials in there. That's what you want to do, Stanky Baby. It didn't go that way. Had it been you doing that, it would have been okay. But somebody else managed to give him a platform. Oh no, they doing this, they're exploiting the family, they doing this and that. No, and everybody know the reason why you said that. Didn't I hear Cash App got shut down? Allegedly. Stanky Baby Cash App got down because everybody asking for their money back. I'm assuming. I don't know for sure. It's just something that I read. But I wouldn't doubt it. Then they say she just went and made a different Cash App, to keep it going. So that sound like, didn't Juicy Booty get shut down too? The Cash App, and then he had to make a Vino and something else. See, people, because I'm quite sure they are getting suspicious of getting that much money in the Cash App and you're not paying no taxes on it. You just getting money like that. Okay, now I gotta read the chat a little bit, y'all, because the chat will throw you off. Somebody say somebody left field, I might comment back. See, yeah, she pushed him out, child. 54 likes. Come on, y'all. Y'all get the likes up. Y'all can get me 200. We always start off slow, though. I know that. Good morning, D. Dot. Good morning, blessed walk-ins. Okay, unfiltered. Okay, let me see who I haven't spoke to. Let me see. I heard that too about Podcast Chef. I can't remember what channel. I know. Oh, but now I don't know what channel it originally came up on, but I heard that, and I don't believe. Well, I saw that on Lipstick Alley too. But sometimes, they tend to embellish. But I got some people, I read on there. I know, telling the true story. So that's why lately I've been like watching it. So they are breaking down. I know, because they be getting too much money, and they're not paying taxes on it. What I told you, what I felt like a godmother was somebody gonna raise your Christ and your child in Christ, gonna love them as their own, gonna step in with the parents. Something may happen, they can't take care of them, they ain't got no family to step over, and if the whole 9 yards is gonna be your child. And then people go as far as getting it done legally too these days, just in case something happened, it won't be no problem. And want a family that don't mean the child no good and just want a social security check or whatever to take care of them. Some people will have something written. You know what I'm saying? On paper, and they should, because some families is not as close, but you do got families that take a child for that reason only. And that's why some people, after they do it, they go get it notarized that she gonna step in. There's gonna be like, that's how they're supposed to do it. So that's what I've always believed all my life. I had a godmother who had a lot of family though, and had to go that way with me. But my godmother loved me, and I told y'all the story. My mother left very early. As a child, I had my sisters, to finish raising, but especially the one that just passed. That's my older sister, so she's more than a sister. But anyway, so that's what it is to me. Raise them up in Christ. Now y'all got to Google it for yourself, but I've always thought that. But because when I Googled it the other day, showing up, it is what I'm saying. Okay. Now, let me see. There was something else I saw I want to talk about, but I don't. It's so much going on, y'all, pertaining to this family, and I know they just tired. Now I don't look over there on the Facebook because I don't have Facebook anymore. I might go ahead and start another one, but apparently all the statements from his family, everything's come from Facebook, and a lot of people here is on Facebook. Okay, so I don't have it like that. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Sincerely, Lucy. So I don't have it like that. But y'all, this is just something else. I don't know, and I just don't know how long this is going to go on. But I hope today she come on, apologize for some more, and make the decision. Well, y'all, I'm just gonna bag off this family. That's what I'm hoping that she go ahead and finally do. Be a woman and do that. Don't keep dragging this out on this young man. Be a woman, and it ain't gonna hurt. Try it. I promise you, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna start dropping my link. If anybody want to come on, they can come on here and drop their link, like that. Yeah, but I got somebody that's still trying to come at me and get my attention. And I'm not gonna mention their name. I'm not gonna go there with them because I know what they try to do. It is just funny. It's just funny. Yes, indeed. But I want to, if Olivia in the bushes, I want her to tell me more about this attack she got over there on Brianna's channel. That is strange. How you just gonna go around and attack somebody and you don't know them and they never came for you? They just want her to remove the video. She can't keep the money. Right. But she won't. She would not remove that video. I don't understand that. What is the problem? So, and I know sometimes you can tell a bunch of lies and get caught up in your lies. I know about all that. Okay. And it's too late to take them back. But at this point, y'all, no, somebody got to tell me what's really going on with that situation. I get it. I really get it, what she's going through. Anybody can grab that link if they want to. I came on early because I didn't really feel like not early, for a few minutes that I wanted to come on and talk about it this morning. She's getting, yeah, that's what I'm saying. She got all of them. She's getting AdSense on the video. That's why they're still there. Exactly. And she got 5011 commercials up in there, Purple Peach. She getting money either way it goes. And she still got them followers over there that won't acting like, well, they disturbed in the mind too, if they not catching on. I don't know, Raw Black. I'm wondering the same thing. Anybody heard if she gave that money back or anything like that? I don't know. But by rights, if that's what she should do, I don't know. She needs to give it back because don't nobody do that. Y'all, I don't know. Just you're right, just disgusting. And Purple Peach said no, she didn't give that. They allegedly, everybody's saying it was $1,200. Yeah, she getting paid off of it because people like me wanted to know for myself. I even watch it, but I kept skipping the commercials. She getting paid off of it. So it is money. If it wasn't about money, you wouldn't put that many commercials in there, okay? Beautiful son, high glass money gone bye-bye. Yeah, go bye-bye. Now, the story was allegedly she was trying to get rid of the dentures, and she was trying to get some screw-ins. Now, that's what I heard. I don't know. That's all they want. This is me, boo, just to remove the video and leave them alone. Yeah, that's what I heard. Maybe it's true, because ever since she had that camera slip, she been wanting to go ahead. She's still embarrassed about that. But honey, she gonna need way more than $1,200. Okay. Now she can come on here and do a GoFundMe if she want to, but ain't nobody gonna donate to that after all of this. Now, if she wouldn't have never brought this to YouTube, that's another thing though, y'all Stanky Baby said. She said she knew Bama Girl was lying from the first video when she first said that the child got murdered like that. Well, if you knew from the first video and you let it go on too, that's why everybody on your butt, Stanky Baby. If you knew that from the first video and you've been talking behind the scenes to her every day, 2 or 3 times a day, maybe more, and every time I talk to her, she just lied to me. No, y'all were in cahoots with this GoFundMe because you didn't think that this tragedy was going to be statewide. You didn't think we was going to hear about it. Rather, she brought it to YouTube first, which she did, because anybody else first thought would be if they hear that God's son, whoever got shot up like that, their first thought is to run to the hospital, wherever, to make sure he's okay, go down to the scene where it says happening at. Her first thought was to get on YouTube, sniffing, saying my godson just got killed. Never left the house that day to go check out and see what was going on. And you knew that from the beginning, but you stayed with it? No, y'all was trying to get money until this came out like that. Because, Stanky Baby. So, girl, you might as well just stop lying. We know what you was doing. We saw what you was doing. So just stop it, Stanky Baby. See, I don't want to go with it with you and really say what I want to say. Not as I have to, but go sit your little steaky fish, sardine, mackerel up the can or whatever, sit down somewhere and stop lying. All that hooping and hollering done took the video down. Like I said, I don't know if y'all that didn't, those of y'all didn't see the video like I didn't. If y'all didn't see Miss Olivia, was that yesterday when she made that, the day before? She played it. I want to hear it again. I'm going over there and hear it again and record it off there so I can hear some more key things that she said. She played the video, y'all, and she sounded like a stark raving maniac. Well, that's a good question because he's grown. Why hasn't anyone viewed the son since then? That's a good question because he's grown. Why is he over here backing up his mother? And he could say how close they was. And why the mother decided not to call him auntie and start saying, he found me, he asked me to be his godson. That don't work like that. Yeah, she had that woman. I saw her on Boss Lady New Jersey's video. That woman, was that her cousin? Was that Tina? That she was recording and she didn't even know she was getting recorded. That right there, y'all, for click views and coins also. You should give it to, exactly, put it on a memorial, the funeral, whatever. She know they're raising money. Because everybody can't, thank you, so, because everybody can't afford to get insurance these days. Some people have good jobs and it just don't fit in the budget. So, no, I'm not gonna knock nobody that didn't have insurance because people, they didn't have no insurance. No, everybody can't afford that, and I understand that. The way things are these days, and how expensive it is, especially for people, to making the minimum wage. They got children. Sometimes they can't fit that 40, 50 and up. And most of it's like 100, 116, like that for $20,000 policy. Some people can't afford that like that. You know, so no, yeah, that's what it is. And that's neither here nor there. The family gonna get together, they raising money, but you got a fool over here raising money and refuse to bag up, refuse to get it. I don't know if she gave the money to them not because she went up and down, she never got no money. But in the beginning, when she first ran to YouTube, what they was cash shopping and super chatting her. That's a lie. That's a lie. Yes, Madeline Jones. Yeah, I saw that. That's what I'm saying. That's what Stanky Baby's mad about over there. See, she was just looking at it, Stanky Baby, as an interview that she wanted to get to first. Once she denounced Bama, then she could have went over there and played like she was sending sincere condolences to the family and try to talk to one of them. That's what she was trying to do. Yes, you do have to pay up front. I know we just did one. You do. You got to pay. Put down something up front until your policy they get cashed in. Yes, they do. And then they're sending you a change. I know what I'm talking about. That is so true. So whatever it is, I hope they get all the money they want. Probably gonna take a while. I don't know if they got all of it yet, but I hope they do. I hope they got over what they're asking for us, so it can be over for everything else. Because all they asked for was 6,000. And cremation expensive these days. You know, cremation for what I hear used to be 250, then 1,000, then more. And I hear 8,000 because I don't quite know if I break it down with mine, what ours was, because we had a funeral with first the body, and then we didn't have no graveside. Then after that, because the family was split. One wanted the old fashioned way, some wanted the cremation. So after the service, the body was taken to be cremated, and I'm saying body because that's all it is, a body at this point. It's a shell that you use while you're here, because your soul, your spirit's going on to glory. But you know, and I say old fashioned way because a lot of black people for sure can believe in cremation. We always used to have a funeral the whole 9 yards, but now we're starting to do cremation because it's cheaper, y'all. Or it costs just as much as the funeral, huh? I just don't know. Whatever it is, I hope they got all their money. Yeah, it did. It jumped from started 600 to 1,000. Because last I heard it was 1,000. But it's way more these days because my brother's wife, Indiana, a couple of years ago, she said it was expensive too. I think she said 8,000. I'm not for sure, but it's expensive, y'all. It's expensive. So, and maybe that's all they wanted was the minimum for cremation, you know, because you can have a service that's called memorial. You don't have to have the body. You're doing everything that you're doing when you got a body. So maybe that's why they wanted the minimum. But gummy mouth, you need to fork over that $1,200. Y'all, and I'm inclined to believe it's more because we only seen super chats. We don't know how much cash app she got. So I don't know who actually put the number on there of 1,200, but I'm quite sure it's more. And then when the checks come out, then you got money for them videos. Her AdSense check. Evidently, she getting the big one. All the commercials she put in there. Y'all, this is just sorry. This is just sorry and despicable. Oh, good to hear, boo. The funeral is paid for now. Any more donations are for the legal team. Exactly. Okay. I don't blame them. They suing this woman. What is that just civil? Somebody, when I drop my link, somebody can tell me, is that civil? Isn't that they call that when you constantly not antagonize? I don't know the word I'm looking for, but these people grieving and they prolong the agony. What do they call that in small claim courts? You can go to court and do that. I'm trying to think of the name of that word. Okay, no, it's not torture. I can't think of the word right now. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it out. They can sue that though, and we really don't know if she's still getting cash apps. Well, I'm quite sure the ones that still believe in that story over there, and they are judging by the live I told y'all I watched when that Mr. Debonair man was in there, and Q, whatever her name is, speaking up, doing the most, and Joyce blog. Oh, non-effective butt was in there. I'm quite sure they still sending her cash apps. Yeah, mental anguish. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Thanks, Melanie Jones. Isn't that like a civil suit? Because this is mental anguish to the family trying to grieve their child. Then you got a nut over here saying otherwise. Emotional distress. Yeah, it can be there also. Yes, just anguish. So that can happen like that. That can. I'm gonna drop my link again, y'all. Oh, because I'm at 40 minutes. I'm over my 30. I guess I wanted to talk more than what I had planned on talking today, huh? Good morning. Oh, Brianna, you girl, you did so good with that interview. And I was just discussing it. You did so good with that interview, and everybody over here in this sector, and just so proud. And like I was telling everybody, you you did it out of love. You did it because you cared, because at the heart you got, and you were raised good. Like you can just tell when somebody, got good morals and values about themselves. To a stanky baby over there doing the most because she wanted to exploit this. So she's trying to turn it around, y'all, and say that that's what Brand was doing, but we all know better. She didn't even want to do the second interview because she thought it's going towards expulsion, but it's not. We would have understood and been over there watching again. And I'm glad that you did that. So Stanky Baby couldn't get that. Well, throw Bama to the cold first, and then come on here and then go over there like she cares so much. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got your fight? Congratulations. And that's about right too, because I'm thinking about. I know you were on here way before me, and I'll be showing my numbers pretty soon. I'm trying to get to 3,000. Right now, I'm at 2, 4 something. Well, almost close to 25. So that's about right. But yeah, I'm trying to wait till I get it even, like the 3,000 mark. And every day I get off here, I got. So let me say thank you for my new subbies. Every day I get on here and I get off, I see I got new subbies. So it's all good. But I was glad to see that all that hooping and hollering. Yes, she has, is what I'm saying. That's why everybody is saying it. Everybody see what it is. And Stanky Baby over there, she can't take it, y'all. Like I said, if y'all missed the video, like I said, Miss Olivia, she had recorded because she knows Stanky Baby is predictable. She knows Stanky Baby was gonna remove it. So she had it, she played it. Y'all got to go watch it. Y'all have to watch it. Oh yeah, she mad. Big time mad. All she doing is giving me. Yes, she's sending everybody over there. And she don't get it. And it ain't gonna be too long before people start kicking her to the curb. Because a lot of people in here do not appreciate that for real, y'all. From the first day, I think the only legal angle would be a gag order, and even that would be difficult. I don't know. You think so? They should do something about this because this is tormenting this family. This is really tormenting this family. How you gonna have a family practically beg you, please move back? We're grieving my son, my niece, my nephew, because he's a lot of that, a sibling. And here you go. You won't let it go? No. Y'all. So it's something up with that. I just can't comprehend it. But back to Stanky Baby, she over there doing the most. All that hooping and hollering and screaming. For a minute, I thought it was a show because Sean Brady ain't really saying anything. He protecting her. To me, it sounds like he's protecting her again. And I don't know. I guess they seem like, well, in her mind, that's her godson. That's her godson. But leave his family alone. And that's why I say after this, I don't really want to talk about it a lot. But then that's what that is constantly going on. And the fact that it's pissing everybody off. And I don't know, it's touching all our spirits. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know the people, but we feel it. And it got us emotional too, isn't it? Especially when we seen that video of them. We want her to shut him off. So that's why we discussing it. We want her to just stop. Good morning, Miss Cruiser.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Yeah, I normally, little things or things that go on in the beef sector, I don't spend a whole lot of time on. But this
Right.
is disturbing. It's just the way she doubled down on it and refused to apologize to that a family is just it's disturbing. And let me throw this before I forget. Rebel, I think Rebel kind of owed a family an apology because he was cutting up in that chat when the cousin came in, and then he, of course, disappeared. And then I noticed the other day he put something on the video that the girl from the Shah did on his community wall. But yeah, it's just, I kind of think about what legal angle do they have, and it's so hard, especially with this pandemic. It's so hard to take anything to court because of the pandemic. But you know, and it's just really not a whole lot there. Yeah, mental anguish, somewhat harassment, I don't know whether they can get a gag order to stop her. Maybe even them, maybe saying that she's saying some things that's not true. I don't know, but what is it going to take to make her stop talking? It's just so much. And one more thing, you were saying that you have, any of us who raise kids always have kids in our home,
Right.
from our friends' kids who come over. My daughters right now, most of their college roommates call me mom or ma. My daughter, when she was younger, she had a boyfriend that our family got very close to. His mom, he lives here in North Carolina. His mom lived in Florida. He was raised by his granddaddy and his daddy's side of the family. But I never felt like his mom was less because he started calling me mom. I got very close to that young man because my daughter had a very, very serious surgery. She was in ICU, and he was extremely helpful to me when she was. And I got very close to him. I'm close to him to this day. But I never discount his mother or
Exactly.
I never assumed because he was so close to my family that his family didn't love him. That just lets me know that he comes from a good family where they know how to love. They taught him how
Exactly.
to love. They taught him how to respect. So rather than assume that his family, his mama ain't close because she's in Florida and we're in North Carolina, or he calls me mama, so he must not be close to his mom. No, perhaps his mama just taught him, or his family just taught him how to love and how to be respectful. And one last thing, I promise this last thing. It disturbs. That's why a lot of these, calling auntie, uncle, you won't see me do it, because I think that people mentally get that mixed up. When you're calling non-family members mom and uncle and auntie and cousin, it's done here on a lot of YouTube, and I'm like, hey, you don't want people to assume that you ain't got no family life because you're calling strangers these names. And I know it's a term of endearment, and I know it's out of respect and showing that you really like this person, but to me it's a little odd, but it's what people do. But as long as folks don't get it mixed up, that they're not
Mhm.
really a family member. Oh, yeah, one other thing. This whole coming online when you're grieving is weird to me. I always say this: if somebody's in a hospital and they can pick up their camera and go live, whether it be on
Mhm.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I'm figuring you all right. You doing okay because you can get that camera. You must be doing okay. And if you just had a dramatic experience and you can log on and talk about it, then I figure you don't need nothing from me because you are soothing yourself and you don't need nothing from me. you know. But
Exactly. Exactly, Miss Cruiser. I agree with you with the children's situation, and also, and you're right about not jumping on YouTube. Didn't none of y'all know that my sister was sick? I didn't want to come on and snip and want people to give me cash up to make money off of her. She was more important to me than that. And I only really discussed it with one person on here on the phone, and that's one person was calling me and talking to me. And even when I felt like talking to her, she talked when she didn't feel like it. And checking on me, that was Lady Nika. And then when it came down to it, I didn't come on. I just wrote y'all posts and told y'all I have the stuff that's going on in my family and left it alone. Bama came over for clicks, views, and coins like that. And another thing you hit on, my son's friends, they would start saying auntie, a term of endearment. Because they say auntie, they would say miss. But they call me auntie. They won't call me by my name. So you're right. Then some will say moms, and where they just explain how this you met the person's family and how your children and that y'all got together. That is so true. Who's going to come online grieving? That's why I said we knew it was a lie, and Stanky Baby admitted it too. From the first time she brought it to YouTube, when it first happened, she came straight to YouTube, and people started cashing out. But you knew then, but you didn't say nothing. Girl, long story short, I agree with everything you said too. I do. Okay. She should be over the Dragon Fight, baby. You right, Brianna, and everybody else that's saying that. But she's not. What she was doing, she was letting cute. And then Mr. Debinar run her chat like she was scared and didn't know how to run her panel. She's the one need to come on there by herself and drag Stanky babies. I'm assuming she's still afraid of her. Good morning, Miss Boo.
Good morning, Miss Bliss. Thank you for letting me come on and say something. The family keeps saying they don't want that money. They don't want it. They're not going to accept the money from her. They
Okay.
they don't want anything at all from her. They don't want anything to do with her. They want her to leave them alone, and they want her to take the videos down. I don't understand why nobody is going over there to Bama and saying remove the videos as the family has requested. Everybody is, oh, we want you to drag Fi. Okay, I don't understand the sector sometimes, because we canceled Mona Simone for faking her death. To me, this is 10 times worse. So what y'all are saying is, if she goes over there and drags fish, y'all are going to go in her chat, start watching her videos, and support her. That means that basically she put all of this in motion, so she's going to end up benefiting, because now a beef has popped up between her and Fi, and you guys are going to go over there and support it. And to me,
No,
that's dead ass wrong.
no,
Nobody should be.
that's not what we're saying, boo. We're not saying that. What we're saying is she need to leave that family alone. And if she just got to come on here and do something, go over there and drag Fire and leave his family alone is basically what everybody is trying to get her to leave his family alone. And about the money, let me answer this too before you go on. Well, then I understand then. Keep the money, Gummy. They don't want nothing from you but to leave them alone. Take the videos down. Okay, go ahead, baby.
But what I'm saying is, when y'all say for her to go over there and drag Fi, so when she's dragging Fi, who's going to be listening? I just don't think Bama should be able to get any promotion off of this. And that's basically what's happening. This whole incident would not have happened if she never did this. So she wouldn't end up beefing with Fi had she never did this. So, I mean, going over there because she's dragging Fi, I don't like Fi, but I don't hate her that much that I'm going to go over there and listen to anything Bama has to say after she did this. I just don't feel like she should get any type of reward. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't understand this sector. It's weird to me, because like that's just too much. I just feel like when y'all are saying she needs to just go over there and go off, I know she needs to just get off of YouTube.
Well, that too. She needs to do that also, but I'm going to say this again. None of us are going to go over there and watch it. We basically saying leave that family alone. You got to talk about somebody. Talk about thighs. What we basically saying. It's not that we all going to run over and watch Stanky Baby, because I know I'm not. So, no, we're not saying it in that manner. So I need to tell you, no, it's not like we're going to run over there. Leave the family alone. If you got something to keep talking about, but go over there and drag Fi. That's what we're saying. But ain't nobody going to go over there and give her no click and view. So that's not the way we're meaning it.
Okay.
I understand what she's saying, and I don't think she's particularly talking to, at
No,
you,
she's not
Les. I
talking
think she's
directly
saying
at me. I get it. She's
yeah,
not talking directly at me,
right.
but I need
Right.
to get that out.
And I need to
Spin
preface
that and
that,
say it
because
the wrong
sometimes,
way.
I need to
Before
preface
somebody
that.
spin it and say it the wrong way, I'm trying to get that out.
Right.
That's all
I
I'm
need
saying.
to preface that, because I forgot how things are over here. People
Yeah,
will take your words out of context just
Right.
because that's what they
exactly.
like to do, is spin narratives. I've seen it in comments, where,
Right.
oh,
Mhm.
we need to go ahead and start dragging Fi. We could drag Fi without this Bama. We don't need Bama. I mean, we drag fish all day. I just think Bama needs to just go ahead and leave. It just, I don't even understand how she has the audacity to even show her face. She is really disgusting to me. And I keep seeing people saying things like, oh, Brianna needs to leave it alone. No, Brianna doesn't need to
No,
leave
she
it
don't.
alone.
She need to keep doing what she did.
She needs to keep it up until Bama removes those videos. Then it'll be left alone. Y'all are focusing on the wrong thing. Don't you see that the family has said that they want Brianna to make it known? And Brianna, if you want to know the truth, was the one who pushed the GoFundMe and helped to get the money up in the first place. But nobody is giving Brianna props for that.
Oh, yes, we are.
Well,
I
I'm
said
talking
that when
about
I came
that
on.
side.
Yeah.
Nobody on that side, none of
Oh,
those idiots who are on that side are giving Brianna her props, because I'm talking about specifically like the stuff Fish was saying last night when she was saying, oh, Brianna is doing this for this and she's doing it for that. How many of them on that side, to make it clear, because I pick sides and I'm not on that side, I'm on this side. Okay.
right.
So when I speak, I'm only referring to what does I baby call it? I'm talking about those tadpoles, those minnows, those Gumnation,
Guppies.
all of those people,
Tadpole minnows and guppies.
yeah,
But let me
the
throw this in
old
there
ladies in the
too.
wheelchairs. That's what I'm talking about. Those
Let me
people.
throw this in there before you continue, Boo. So I'm going to reiterate. I agree with everything you're saying, but I had to say that because you do have people, like you said, you know how YouTube is, that would twist it. So I
Yeah,
got to
you're
keep
right.
reiterating that because people take it as You saying us specifically, and I know you're not. So that's why I jumped in and said that again, because I am agreeing with you. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
because I usually assume that most people who are in the chat are, in alignment with the person on the channel. But I forgot you have to think about somebody maybe listening in, of
The
course.
trolls. The
Yes.
trolls. Yeah, they're
So
gonna go twist it.
And the main thing, the most important thing is to get her to stop her being Bama, to stop talking about this whole situation and talking about this family, even if I'm not
not
really
just
interested
stop. She
in.
needs to remove those
Yeah,
videos.
and
She
remove
needs
and
to
right
take
and
them down.
stop and remove the videos. And even if she have to say, let me give you, Bama, if you're listening to in the skybox or in the bush, let me give you an out, because it's obvious that you're not going to acknowledge that you lied. You're not going to do that. But what you could do is you could say, look, I care about this boy more than I care about this beef, and for that reason, I'm taking down the videos and saying no more, and leave it at that. But it amazed me that she won't even do that. She won't even
Exactly.
do that.
Exactly. And I just
It's
don't
just
understand why the people who claim that they support her, I know you could support somebody, but when you see somebody is wrong, you should not be standing by them and pushing them up in their madness. You should tell them, look, you're wrong. I still love you. Take the videos down. They're trying to use any excuse they can. Like I keep seeing people saying stuff like, well, she knew the boy. I know a lot of people. I can't go make a video because I fed some child or they came over to my house and start to tear down their parents. That's crazy. Their logic is entirely off. And then another person made a video that I saw, and they were coming up with all of this stuff about God kids. And listen, we're in the South. Here, when we have a person who's older than us and we go to their homes, because a lot of people don't understand in the chat, that's a form of respect. We're not saying that someone is actually our auntie or someone is actually our mom. We don't go around and say Miss and Mrs. We'll usually just say, my dear, Ma Dukes, auntie. It'll be no type of relation. You don't even have to be close to the person in order for you to use that type of title. We use uncle, things of that nature. So you could take that and spin it, but that is the lingo that's used as a form of respect. It doesn't make it that you have this close relationship as if, as some people are thinking. I know in other places, like if you call someone mom, that means that you're literally like a mother. That's not it here. You can't be like a mother to somebody that you've only known for 60 days. There's no way that you can put that in your mind to make it make sense. She knew him for 60 days. I don't understand why people can't understand that part. If you take September to November, 2 months, that's no one's going to start saying, wow, you're like a mom to me in a 2-month time frame. Come on. But it doesn't matter. The family has asked out of respect to remove the videos.
Exactly.
So whether she feels like a godmother, let's say she literally was the godmother. The family has said, please remove the videos. That's what they've asked. Honor their request.
Well, I'm okay, and I understand now at this point they don't want nothing from her, no money. They don't want none of that. Evidently she must need it though for them teethuses. But remove the video, and they don't want no money, gummy bear. Just move the video. That's all we need you to do.
And
have
let her supporters buy her some teeth. Let her supporters buy her some teeth. She's a mortician, right? Isn't she a mortician?
That's what she said.
Have you checked to see how much a mortician makes per year? So she should be able to purchase you veneers, me veneers, Miss Cruiser veneers. She shouldn't need any type of donations at all. But, what do they call themselves? The Royals should collect some money, send it to Bama for her teeth and her non-existent burns.
Oh, wow.
And all of that.
Because I tell you what, during this pandemic, she should have made lots and lots and lots.
She should be a freaking
money.
millionaire in Florida. If you look at the number of deaths. So at this point, she shouldn't need those videos to be monetized. She should be rolling in dough. She should be out here giving away money at this time. So
I'm gonna drop off the panel, y'all. Okay. My break is over. Thank you for letting me speak.
Okay, thank you, Miss Cruiser.
But I'm
Mother
gonna let
Queen,
you.
I didn't know she had 5 children herself. But let me say this part too, for forget. I wondered, did everybody in the panel remember? Because I don't know how long people been around. That she said she got burnt real bad. She didn't think she was gonna make it. She was in that furnace with Meshach and Abednego and them. Do y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
She sure did say that. So a lot of people don't know that she came on here and said that she got burnt and she didn't think she was gonna make it.
And
So
also, if you
huh?
look last night when Brianna did her live, you can clearly see that there were no burn marks on Bama at all. She had on a house dress and it was sort of low dipped in the front. There were no sleeves covering her arms or anything. There were no burns. I didn't see one burn. And I went over that thing again and again and again. There were no burns on her body that were visible for her to have been dipped into the furnace. Now, I don't know if she had a special covering on or if she's a superhero. I don't know what's going on with her skin. I don't know if she used Mederma. I don't know how she got rid of those burns, but I have never heard of someone being put in a furnace and have third-degree burns and come out with their skin looking the way that Bama's skin looks. So on top of her being the mortician and having all of this money, she can also make more money by becoming a skin consultant because she can tell everyone how to get their skin together. I mean, if she did it and flipped those burns to look the way that they look, she should be a multimillionaire at this point.
Well,
That's
all of that was a lie. All of that was a lie, boo. Ain't no way this woman got burned up in the furnace. See, those are the kind of lies she make up. She make up horrific lies. She make up the kind of lies that we never heard of before. Now, I don't. Now, maybe she was back there during that time when Meshach and Abednego and was in that furry furnace. I don't know, furnace. I don't know. But that's a lie. It's a lie about her being a mortician. It's a lie about her owning a funeral home. It's a lie about this young man. Everything come out her mouth is a lie. It's probably a lie that no, it ain't no lie. She is gummy. Let
oh,
me take that back.
and
Carry on.
the 5 children situation. Before I forget, I want to tell you about the 5 children thing that I've noticed. If you notice, she has said, and don't forget the marriage part too, because before, remember, she got sympathy and payola because she had just lost a baby, she had a dead baby or whatever, and then that's never been mentioned again. But what was funny was she talks too much, because if you listen to her now, first she told us that she had lost the baby, then around and says in that video, I haven't had a child die. Which is it? Did you lose a baby or did you not? Did you have a child die? She talks too much, just like she went from the 2 years to the 7th grade and all of that other stuff. But I want to know, where are all these 5 kids? Because she keeps mentioning Gucci and the so-called state trooper. Where's the little girl that she keeps talking about she has? She showed the grandbaby that she used as a human shield or sacrifice in case she was going to get beat up out there. I don't believe anything that Bama says. But for those who want to support her, if you want to blindly believe it, that's you. I'm just saying, if you have a conscience, and I think all the content creators should make a 2 or 3 minute video saying, Bama, please take these videos down as the family has requested. Because it could be us. All of us are Black at the end of the day, or the majority. I think like 99% of the people over here are Black. That could be your son that got killed, however you feel it happened. Whether you think that the police did it or he did it to himself, it could have been one of us. So think of how you would feel if someone were doing that to you. They've asked her to take it down.
Exactly. I'm gonna drop the link
I'm gonna
again
drop
for
off.
somebody else. Oh well,
I'm gonna
thank
drop
you,
off.
boo, and
You're welcome.
everything you said. I agree with you, but I don't want nobody spinning on narratives. Again, that's why I kind of jumped in on a couple comments. Because that's what they do. The trolls would come on here and they would spin the narrative.
Well,
So
trolls,
it's like you really,
and I see them, but I want to let the
yeah,
trolls know, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what you think. And I don't care about somebody coming for me. The thing of it is that these people on YouTube really think that they have some type of power. The majority of these YouTubers, when you meet them in person, I think Spilly Boy said it, they don't fight. Okay. I need y'all to realize that a lot of people don't make videos because they do fight. Okay.
yeah.
So don't bring no smoke to Miss Bless. This is out of my mouth. This is what I say. And
Oh, I don't care what they say about me, because I'm still gonna come on here and speak my mind.
I know that's right, Miss Bless.
I really don't care, because they're gonna do it. You know what? They do it anyway, boo, whether I say something about them or not. You see, they say even, get mad at me when I do commentary on something that's going. So I'm used to it. They want to say something to me, I'll just say something back.
I
Simple
had
as
to speak
that.
on this though, because this situation is really, it's really, it's just too much. It's too much. Like, this is a young child that's dead, and this has gone just too far. The other stuff, it's funny. It's a key, a rah rah rah. But this
Right.
this is deep. This is crazy. I'll talk to you later, Miss Bless. Bye bye.
All right. Thank you for coming up. I'm gonna drop the link again. What's on your mind, Kiki, co-ex, co-host by default. Default.
Good morning, Miss Bless. That girl was speaking that real.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. You
Everything
know,
she said, I agree with it.
and it's almost as if we got to be precise in what we say, because they're going to twist it and just run with it.
Yep.
So, yeah, so every once in a while I got to jump in and say a little something, something like that. But
But
it's just a sad situation all the way around. I
eh,
dropped my link. That's why my title said anything goes. Anybody can just talk, because I'm just kind of too over this. I'm just disgusted. I am.
and I wanted, that's what I wanted to see, because I she said something that I wanted to say. I noticed that the son was out there, but I was about to ask, where is the girl? Didn't she say she have a girl, a daughter
I
or
didn't know
something?
she had 5 kids until right now somebody put it in my video. I never knew she had 5 children, first of all. So I don't know what a girl her daughter was. All I know, she had a son out there, put the camera in his face, and that was it. And standing way in the back, wasn't a tear in her eye. That's what
Mm-mm.
I saw.
Nope. She didn't have, her face was dry as I don't know what. Looked like she had eczema. Her face
Slapping
was
them
too
people in the
dry.
face. She was actually slapping them people in the face. Now we're gonna move on a little bit from this. But did you see the one that tried to come at you last week? I had to put him right down. What's his
Who?
name? Lil Rico going to Miss Olivia.
Oh, he did?
That's what I hear. You didn't see it? Yeah, a little bit. I didn't get a chance to catch certain parts of Brianna, but I caught as much as I can. And she didn't know him. She didn't say nothing back. She didn't know him.
He don't want the problems though.
I don't know. I don't know. I was just, wondering, did you see that part of the whole thing? But I just see a little bit of it. Yeah, he was going to Miss Olivia. She don't know him.
Was this on Brianna channel?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I didn't.
Yeah.
I ain't see. I didn't even see him come on the panel.
Well, I got to go back and watch the whole thing, because, quite a long time I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, because, like I said, you know how I be running in and out, been busy lately. But I'm gonna go
Yeah.
watch. I'm gonna go watch, catch up with some of the replays, even though I'm talking about the parts of it that I did see. But I want to see the whole thing now.
Yeah. Me too.
Like the way I got to go back and watch Olivia again. But I did watch it when she was playing five bag hooping and howling and screaming, and then at the end of that, she said a demonic prayer. Who does all
What?
that cursing and hooping and hollering? And then she got through, she said a prayer for her selfish self. She
But
didn't
but you.
say a prayer for condolences to the family after all that hooping and hollering. She
But what's so
prayed for her
crazy
selfish
is.
self. Huh?
But what's so crazy is the Rico, and this ain't even the time to be doing all of that. Like that's not even, they talking about some serious stuff. Like nobody don't really have time for all of that energy he trying to, like, that's stupid and childish. And to everybody who's cool with 5B and the Shawns and all of y'all see what she, even though she, what she did, I agree with it. I really don't care who get mad, but y'all see what kind of friend she is, because now look what she did to Bama girl. At first
Well,
she
don't
started
nobody,
off,
but first of all, they two peas in a pod.
yep,
So I really don't care what you did to her. I'm glad she did, and I hope they do it to each other and
yeah,
leave this family alone. Nobody cares about Gumby Bear over there, and don't nobody care about Stanky Baby. And that's what they do to each other. They, like I say,
that's
wait
right.
4, 5, or 6 months, they'll be back friends again, because they run from one group to one group. Like I just said, you got a mother and daughter team going around kissing everybody butt.
Hmm.
And they were just as dark as she was. Now people will be cordial. Some people be over there. Nobody gonna forget all that. Okay?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Rita
ain't nobody
said that
gonna
was
forget
gonna
all that.
happen though. Rita said she was gonna do that, and she did it.
Yeah, because now she want to go kiss some butts and talk to the family. But the fact that Brianna did it and did it in a proper way like she's supposed to, She probably ain't gonna try to reach out now because everybody caught on to what she's doing over there.
Yep.
She's big time jealous. Brianna ain't got nothing to do with whatever it is. Stanky baby over there talking about, let her call names. Like, Brianna's confidence in herself. You know what I'm saying? She happy with herself. So she don't care nothing about Stanky baby over there. Keep trying to talk about her and her weight and all that. She don't care about that Stanky baby. Find you some new stuff to say, girl. Come
First of
on
all,
now. Find you some new stuff.
that's one girl who I noticed on YouTube have so much confidence in herself to whereas you can say whatever you want, she gonna laugh it off.
Because the thing is, have a lot to do with her upbringing too. You know how, like I told one of my nieces that thinks she look good. She's very young, 17. I said, no, baby, you're beautiful. Go look in the mirror. You're beautiful, just like you are. So
Yes.
Brianna was taught from a young age and learned herself, yes, I am beautiful. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? A beautiful personality, beautiful, period. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? She's beautiful, full figured and all. To where Stanky baby got low self-esteem because of all those lesions that she have on her face and her whole body, her titties going all down to her stomach, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
walking around and smell like fish, her own words. So she's not confident in herself. So of course she's gonna have to come at some
But
try to come at
Brianna is not an
somebody.
ugly. You can
No, she's
talk about
not.
her weight all you want, but she's not an ugly big girl, though. That's
No,
that's
she's
what they don't
not.
understand.
And she put
She's not
pictures up
ugly.
here of her mother and her sister, and they dress nice, the whole 9 yards. So they got confidence to where Stanky baby, she has to put on and try to be more than what she is. You know what I'm saying? And I let all my nieces know y'all beautiful. I am from a big family. We all beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
But
Full figured
but
it all. But see, you got to have confidence. Your parents gonna have instilled it in you when you're a little child. You know, if you
yep.
feeling self-conscious, you got good parents. They're gonna let you know, baby. Look at yourself every morning. Then let yourself know you're beautiful. You grow up having confidence in yourself. So Stanky baby somewhere along the line didn't have that confidence. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? She just didn't have it.
And that's a fact. Her mom, you can tell her mama never told her
Good morning,
that she
Ronnie
was
Q.
a beautiful woman.
That's right.
You can tell her mom was feeding them coffee beans, and look
Well,
how she grew up. So you can see the difference. Like that, like Brianna, she's pretty with or without makeup.
I know.
Stanky baby, ugly with and without makeup. So she lose. It's I don't know. Sometimes she wear too much and she look greasy, look
They
like
got that
Crisco
bag
Earl,
young
and
girl
it just
like
I
you.
don't know.
Exactly, Stacy Robinson. Yes, indeed. So just sit down, Stanky baby. It's never too. Once you get grown, you got to start teaching yourself. It's never too late. I know that your parents didn't teach you, to have that, self-esteem. You probably had low self-esteem all your life as a child coming up. Her brother told the story of the upbringing and stuff. Maybe she's still ashamed of that. The one that was in prison that did an interview and they showed it. We saw
Oh,
it.
we talking about butter,
No,
Crisco
not
Earl.
Butter. It's one that she got locked up still for murder. That ain't never getting out.
Oh, the
The one
other
she
one,
don't go
Gable.
put no commissary on his book, and that one right there. The one that I allegedly, this is what I hear, but we did see him in an interview. We did play it, but I don't know if he was around back then.
No,
In the
I didn't hear
TSCC
that.
days, we saw it back then. He's in prison. He told the whole story how they was brought up and okay, and he was trying to follow in his brother's footsteps, but with the drugs selling, they was in the
Mm-hmm.
projects, whatever. And there's nothing wrong being brought up with the projects. Sometimes families have to go through that until they can build themselves up. So let me say that too. There's nothing wrong with it. But they were somewhere, the worst place, and he was trying to mimic his brother because he looked up to his brother. So he ended up in prison, and he's still in there right now to this day. See,
So
nobody never hear about that brother.
yeah, so both of the brothers end up trying was drug dealers and murderers and stuff like that.
Well, I didn't hear it say that
Allegedly.
Butter here murdered anybody, but the one that's locked up now. Now, Butter, from what I hear, been in and out of prison. I
Hmm.
don't know, but that's what I hear. Reading them, don't make no spirit. That's what I'm saying, Keishana, that she can't knock her spirit. And that's the problem. No matter what she says, she can't do nothing. You right, Ronnie Q. We read her down about
I
that brother.
understand
Ronnie
that.
Q, you was around when we saw the brother in jail. And, we showed over there. You remember all that. Yeah, so
How the hell her brothers was drug dealers and all of this, and the baby daddy was drug dealers, and she ended up a crackhead. What is going on?
I don't know.
Ain't you supposed to be a drug dealer too? Not a crackhead? Oh man.
Y'all, I'm almost at my half lit. I'm gonna drop the link again. If anybody
Don't
want
get
to speak on
high
this
on your own supply.
or anything, y'all, just open chat at this point. I got out what I wanted to say about that situation, and I
Oh,
really don't want to have to harp on it, y'all. But the stuff keep happening. But it's a thief.
oh,
That's why he locked
you
up.
scared the hell out of me.
Okay. Yes, that's me. That's what I'm saying. That big girl. Well, yes, indeed. But go ahead. I just wanted to let them know. Yeah, drugs.
Y'all saw when she went off on Bama. Did y'all see how red her eyes was?
Oh, you actually saw the video? Because I had to hear the
I
audio from Miss Olivia. I didn't actually see it.
I seen, yeah, I was in the chat trolling. I was in that
Oh,
chat.
really?
But her eyes
Yes.
was so red. I say, Jesus, she must be high. Cause you're yelling and screaming, you're pointing, you keep on messing with the dry wig. She was high. Her eyes weren't red like that for nothing. I don't care what nobody say. And she wasn't upset and she wasn't crying. She was high.
Well, well, that was one of her nicknames, Yellow Eyes. We always did call her Yellow Eyes. But I didn't actually see it. Like I said, I spoke on it because Miss Olivia played the audio of it, and she was sounding like a stark raving maniac, and that's how I heard her saying all that. Good morning, Sour Patch Kid. Her foundation, wait a minute, was red like a wig. See, I would like to see that. I heard somebody else say something about that wig was the same color. Somebody told her to match her makeup to her wig and her clothes.
I swear. It looked like Elmo was sitting in that chair. Ain't nowhere in the world your wig red and your face red too. And your eyes? What's going on?
Yeah, because she was possessed.
You said, but she must have was. That wig was possessed too.
But anyway, I went and heard from Bama Girl now, Stanky Baby. Oh, Trout Mop over there. The last one got to be Diddy. Ain't nobody heard about Diddy?
Oh, Diddy ain't come on. He ain't come on yet. I don't know what Diddy is. He's somewhere stealing medicine. He gonna
Okay.
come on. He's somewhere taking pill bottles and putting it under the mattress. He he
and
he
having
coming soon.
and having to say coffee cans because that coffee can well, he got to get another one. Or maybe he
Mhm.
won't. He got a Folgers can, but now he need a Maxwell can. I don't know either.
he coming. He coming soon. He gathering up all
Diddy,
all
she
of his
was super
stuff.
high and her eyes were red. Well,
Oh
she's
man.
always high.
I swear, it looked like she was. I
She's
I
so
was
pathetic
trolling
and
in the
weak.
chat. I kept saying, "Is she high?" I said, "Look at her eyes. Them eyes is bloodshot red."
Not gonna tiptoe till when. But anyway, y'all, this was funny.
They cutting up in the comments.
Well, Miss Cruz, what you say? Someone on Isaac said she was high as a giraffe arse.
Oh man, that
Thank you
wig
for the
wasn't moving at
116
all.
likes, y'all.
I swear that wig wasn't moving, and she kept saying Miss Olivia name and putting her hair in her rubbing her hand through her hair, and it kept on getting stuck. I said, "Oh
But
no."
why she kept talking about Miss Olivia? Why was she mentioning her?
Yeah, I
What?
don't know. By keep rubbing the wig, I like what's going on.
Oh, well, they jealous of her now. I'm assuming.
Or her and Miss Olivia going back and forth with each other,
That
talking about
no,
receipts.
she want Miss Olivia attention. And she trying to get everybody attention. Okay, you're right, Brianna. He's busy at the bakery with those double gloves and double masks.
Who's she talking about?
They said QB old daddy working in the bakery or something.
Oh,
Yeah, so he
oh,
got to wear
okay.
double gloves and double masks.
Oh, that's what he doing. Yeah, yeah.
See, it's holiday season. It's almost Thanksgiving.
With them
Okay.
hats he be having on.
Yeah, well, I want to do got put on double hats because of them 3 or 4 dreads he got up there.
Oh no, no. I think he need to get one of those wigs. That'll
Yeah,
work.
he doesn't need a wig. But they say he got 3 or 4 dreads. He wrap it around there because he keep that cap on, don't he? A rag or something tied around his head.
Yeah, he he do a do rag.
Did
Oh,
I speak to you this morning? Hey, T.
and
Tricia, I don't know if I spoke to you or not, but good morning. Let me look at this chat, see if I didn't speak to.
somebody sent her a steam machine, a little bitty steam machine. Look like the little girl baby dolls can use it. She can't even fit in that thing.
Well, maybe Purple Peach, maybe Sticky Baby can find him a good wig, dreaded wig or something. Send him some of that plastic hair. Let him try to braid some more braids up there or something. She got some hair over there now. She got some plastic hair.
Hmm.
You're right. Keep those pies. I'll just keep them pies. Okay? Don't nobody want those pies.
Talking about the stanky baby hair company. I wouldn't dare.
Yo, when I first came on this morning, I was thinking, well, I'm dreaded wig. I'm not gonna be on here alone, because I was thinking, wow, I don't even want to come on. That was just, I don't know, it just started doing something to me, to my spirit about this bomber situation, and that's why my title really said. I didn't really put that in the title. I just said I don't know if I put just talk about anything, or anything goes or whatever. But I was too done with it. But I came on here and got me some kikis, plus talking about something that seriously need to stop at the same time. I don't want any bread for that bakery. Don't know if those are sesame seeds or scabies. You're right, because you can grow them scabs. You know how they grow them scabs? And then they be falling out.
Yeah, I
Right,
can't do
but you
that.
should have a boy. Yes, indeed, scabs. Yeah, you're right about that. I didn't think about that though, right? You're right. So nobody wants them scabs falling out down in their
And I
cake.
said I wasn't gonna even comment on this no more because
That's what I said
it's
too.
been dragging on for a while now.
Week now, I think. But I wanted to say though, I want her to back up for real. But it turned into also, and not just being depressing and being upset and stuff. Like right now, I'm sending my sincere condolences to the young man, to his parents, the family, all his relatives for real at the same time. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, dragging Stanky Baby, oh well, she gonna do, don't get over and call me a bunch of old bitches and stuff. And my wigs, I don't care. You've been doing it for what? Since the bed train. Carry on, carry on. It ain't stopped me yet.
I bet you what.
It
Lovely
ain't
love
stopped
ain't
me
gonna
yet.
drop down in that chat no more.
It
That
just
was
help you
funny
make
as
it to my
hell.
age with all those scabies and all that grease. And I know your kidneys, what is that? Your liver got to be black by now. All that liquor used to get up every morning at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, drinking vodka and coffee, whatever you had in that coffee. Okay, so just worry about your liver because I'm starting to think all them scabies on your face are liver marks.
Oh,
When people have a liver problem, they start getting all the spots and stuff all over their body.
liver splashes.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think. So call me all the old bees all you want. Now, I think I got what about 10, 12 minutes. I've been on here an hour and 25. I'm going to drop my link one more
I came
time.
on here late.
Huh?
I came on here late too,
Yeah, it
man.
don't seem like I've been on that long, but I think because ran my mouth for about 40 minutes. And I usually ran my mouth for about 30 minutes.
Man, YouTube be sending out notifications late. Like you've been on this, you've been on for probably about 30 minutes when I saw it, and that's around the time they sent the notification out, and you've been on longer than that.
Yeah, you know what? I don't get all my notifications either. And sometimes, like when some people come on, that lady Nika know I want to watch, she'll text me and tell me so and so so on. That's how come I knew to go with the Spilly Boy, try to watch it while I was out. That's how
Yeah.
I knew to go try to watch Brianna last night while I was out. And that's how I was catching a little bit of that. She'll tell me when Quine to read. Anybody on, Lady Snick, anybody on, because I be telling, let me know when somebody come on. Because I don't always get the notification every blue moon I might, but I don't never always get hers. That's why when y'all see me moderate and I come in there late, I don't beat and got it. So she'll text me and say I'm live, and that'll make me go there. So I don't know what's going on with you two. I really
Shoot,
don't.
Rita to Philadelphia. Lord Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't know she was on, and I got there late also. So I just was there long enough to
She
drop down and speak.
she punished fried fish.
She did. What'd she
Did
say?
she? She was tearing her up. I don't know what was going on. They had 600 and some people in that chat, and she was going in.
I heard that, Voodoo Queen. Yeah, she was, huh? Okay, because I be trying. And then when I miss stuff, like I've been telling y'all lately, I kind of been looking at the listigality too. And then if they say something, I go find that video. Well, welcome from the. Let me get my phone so I can see who's what, this and that. Let me get this phone. I got to get my other gadget because sometimes it's hard to see. So let me get my other gadget. So what did Philadelphia hard to say about this situation right here too? Dragging it like what we doing? Everybody
Yeah,
dragging
she
it up in
was.
there. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Everybody,
Let
well,
me tell y'all
everybody
who been
else.
funny lately. I'm gonna
Who?
tell y'all who been funny lately. And everybody be getting mad at her because the way she just drag all of us for no reason. The truck juke joint. I've been thinking over there the juke. Hey, everybody did the juke joint here. Everybody the juke joint here.
That lady dragged me last week.
She drag everybody. She gonna be back to dragging me again. I told her we can start all over again. She told me to get well so we can get back. Before I had left, the 5 days, to go put my sister down. She sent her condolences and she said, "Now come back now. Come back. Y'all, everybody go over there, hug on bless. Whoa. And come on back
Why do she be
when you get
yelling
well, we
though?
can start all over again." So I unblocked her so we can start all over again.
What she be yelling for?
I don't know, but she be fun. She do be funny for real, y'all. She be funny. She does. She drag all of us for no reason. She'll be back at me again. It might start today. It might start tomorrow. Good morning, heat wave.
Good morning, Miss Heatwave.
She gonna be at me. She gonna be at me. Blood walking. Blood walking. Child. Blood walking over there. She's ready to kick your kingdom, y'all.
Man, I be saying, what is she yelling for? But that's
Yeah,
what make
I
me
don't know why
laugh, the
she be
yelling
yelling.
part.
But she's funny, so we can start all over again. Whenever you get ready, I'll be ready to get into a little small
Oh
tug of
Lord.
war with you one
You
time.
done gave it okay.
Yeah, that's what she gonna do. So I did unblock her, y'all, because she was sincere in the condolences, though. She really was.
Now
I can
watch
tell
when you
by
end this
I
live.
can tell by the way she put it. She's like, "Go wait till you get well. We can start all over again." I said,
I don't think she no mean person though.
I don't either. We all be on here dragging and doing something to people. I mean, come on. So some take it too far. I don't fool with them, and then some trying to have fun. I guess. I mean, that's just the way I am. I don't internalize, and I don't hold nothing against nobody like this. I just don't do it like that. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna do that. I don't dislike anybody on here for real. I really don't. But it's something I'll never fool with, like Trout Mouth and Stanky Baby over there. I'll never fool with them. Never. And I know how many
Mm-hmm.
times I said it, but I mean it. Okay. Now, okay, see, it's almost down the top of the hour. Anybody else want to say something before I get my music going?
Miss Heatwave, you got something you got
Oh, Miss
something to
Heatway.
say?
Miss Heatway always got something to say. Now, that's another one, too, that be cracking me up. Wait.
Miss Heatwave don't play no games, but she be going in.
All of them do, but I get kiki from mostly everybody that come up here, I really do. I do. And even with my chat, people gonna voice their opinion, make their comments. I don't care. As long as they misspelling the curse word, as long as they ain't getting just too out of hand. And don't nobody be like that. People just got to voice their opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna block nobody for voicing their opinion. And even if you're too ratchet, you're gonna get removed first time out, you come back, you gotta go. But so I don't do it like that. So he ain't got nothing to say anyway. Y'all, I think I'm 2 minutes away from an hour and a half. I'm gonna get this music going, y'all. I didn't plan on staying as long, but I did. So it was fun.
Thank you for having me up here.
Huh?
I'm a drop. Oh man.
It turned out to be a fun morning, y'all.
I'm about to go look at what Rico said. I need to go find out.
He just wanted to argue with somebody. Yeah, go watch Brian. I'm gonna go watch it all too, but I don't know
Yeah, he
why he
must
came
have
at Miss
relapsed.
Olivia like that. That was totally disrespectful and out of line.
Yeah,
Okay?
he relapsed. That's all.
Well, I don't know. Relapse from what?
The drinking. You know he
Well,
called
I
his
doubt it because every time I did try to peek at him, try to, not be mad at the young man, he got his problems or whatever. Whenever you go over there, you always see him with a fifth and a cup of beer. So I don't know.
he called himself the bartenders.
And he does. He does. And he drinks it all, y'all.
Yes.
He drinks it all. How somebody
Yes.
gonna drink that much liquor? His little
And,
body can hold all that liquor, y'all.
and he
I want
gets
to say,
mad when he
everybody,
run out.
I want to tell everybody thanks for coming and spending a little time drinking some coffee with me this morning. I really too appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming on the panel, you guys that came on the panel. Thank you for everybody in there. Y'all got my Shaka Khan on. Juicy Booty, where you at? I got my Shaka Khan on. Who is this coming on now? Miss Girl, are you back, girl?
I'm sorry, I'm
What's
coming
up?
back after you about to leave. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, honey.
Very quick.
Go ahead. I ain't going
For
yet.
those who live in Georgia, they are saying if you're a black lady and you live in Georgia, please check your voting. Even if you voted in the presidential election and that went on, Ricky Smiley said this morning, or I had a video on this morning saying that some people have been wiped out of the system in Georgia for voting, and the runoff is January 5th, and is a very important election for the Democrats. If we win that, then we have the majority. So if you live in Georgia, you're a black woman, especially, or if you live in Georgia, period, please make sure that you're still, even if you voted in the presidential election, because they said that some people went in to check theirs and they were wiped out the system as though they wasn't registered to vote. So I just came back on for that public service announcement. Thank you for letting me say that.
Well, thank you. Thank you. You caught me just in time, girl. I was getting ready to dance on out of here. So y'all heard what she said. Go ahead and check it out. Resume with the diamonds. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Hey, got my Shaka Khan going. I might come back later on now. Wait till tomorrow. Drop them diamonds, y'all. Thank you for the 125 likes. Okay, y'all decide y'all want to donate to both of my channel because I'm still trying to get something going till I get it all the way figured out. Y'all know. Then I'll start dropping that other link. So again, thank you for coming. To the loo. All right, y'all, the alligators.